Hello everyone and welcome. Hello everyone and welcome to a new Monday night. Monday night? Yes. I mean, in Italy, it's a Monday night. Well, welcome to our Monday stream. My name is Marco, and today we are going to actually stream Assassin's Creed 1. This is the last week of the Assassin's Creed 15 years celebrations, and we are starting the first historical events of AC1 because we didn't really want to go through the entirety of the tutorial, which is like 40 minutes long. So hello everyone, Ospod, welcome to the stream, Pedro Reis, Sebastian, welcome to the stream, Just a White Guy, Tef, a lot of you, hello Sif, welcome to the stream, Shadow Walrus, yes, that's me. Game Boy SR, welcome to the stream. A lot of people also from our Discord that we have recently launched. It's nice to see you guys as well. Skata, welcome to the stream. Mr. Enigma, Air Shadow, Aditya, welcome to the stream. So nice to see you all. Can you hear me properly? I think everything should be fine. The Thornton, welcome to the stream. Tailgate, how are you guys? How have you been? How is the last week leading to the Ubisoft Forward presentation? Kasekage, welcome to the stream. You made it at the start this time. And you are about to see our good old pal Altair mess up the entire mission. And Sary with him. Luke, welcome to the stream. True Page, you made it. Welcome to the stream. Today has been a pretty intense day here at Access the Animus. You might have seen we have posted a new video. It's about all the news about Assassin's Creed Mirage. No new leaks. We're trying to tone them down a bit, the leaks about the game itself. But there are some more information. Like we said, there is a chance for Jesper Kid to actually. I mean, the rumors are actually saying that he participated in the theme song for Mirage. That is going to be actually performed by singer Aurora. Then we discussed there's going like some more rumors about Infinity. We have also. What else? Oh yeah, Netflix. Netflix Geeked, the account on Twitter, actually reacted to the Assassin's Creed Mirage announcement, meaning there's like, that's a really direct link or hint at some announcements coming soon, possibly at the Ubisoft Forward presentation. And speaking of the Ubisoft Forward presentation, we just announced that we are going to actually co-stream the Ubisoft Forward event. And in a sort of like an official way, like we are partners with Ubisoft, which means that we're not streaming on Twitch, so we don't have Twitch drops, but what we do have is some codes to give away during the stream. So I'm happy to announce this, and I hope that you guys can join us while we're going to co-stream the Ubisoft Forward presentation. Air Shadow, they really made Prince of Persia Assassins, sort of, maybe. From the looks of it, it does really look like the return to the basics that a lot of the rumors and leaks mentioned. So yeah, a lot of people today. I'm so happy to see you all. Welcome to the stream. Ghost Leader, welcome to the stream. Triton K, hello. Aditya. We end where we began. 1191, the Holy Land with a young assassin named Altair. Yes, we are playing as Altair Ibn La-Ahad, which means son of no one. And he's going to mess up pretty badly. He is too cocky here. He thinks he's going to be able to obtain the apple, and instead he's gonna have some of his friends killed. He also believes he's gonna be able to assassinate Robert de Sablé, but that's not gonna be the case. And also Sary is not really able to find the button, so Surely Altair is not able to assassinate Robert de Sablé. You need to lock onto him first. There we go, and then you can assassinate him.
No.
There we go. So, not a good start for our Altair. But yes, it does seem that the next game, which is not gonna be a huge game apparently based on the rumors and leaks, it's not gonna be an RPG game. It's not gonna be a 100 hours long game. It seems like it's going to be a smaller one, but it seems also that it's going to be, you know, assassin focused. Like the main character, I mean, the leaks are pretty spot on. Main character is going to be Basim. It's going to be set in 9th century Baghdad. Where, the leaks are talking about a historical period ranging from 860 to 870 AD. That means 10 to 12 years before the events of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We're going to see a younger Basim, of course. We have seen it from the picture as well. And like we said, the key art does show him with an assassin attire, with a blue sash instead of a red one. He's performing an air assassination. So if that's what they're going for the first announcement of the game, it means that that's going to be the focus, and I hope that's the case. I can't wait to see what they're going to actually announce, and I expect some kind of trailer, hopefully a cinematic one by Digic. Unfortunately, Altair did not have enough assassin damage to kill Robert de Sablé early on. Yes, Sif, I agree. Plot holes that will be filled later. I'm sorry I didn't get that, but Edgebringer, welcome to the stream. Poof, and I'm gone. Nice to see you again. Pedro Reis, welcome to the stream. It's Brotherhood main story time long. It would be excellent. Yes, I mean, we'll see, because Mirage is supposed to be a homage to AC1, but it's a new game, so I wonder what kind of scope the game will actually have, because it is rumored to have been a DLC for Valhalla turned into a main game, meaning that the basics should not be too far from those of Valhalla, so we should not have like huge expectations. I will keep my expectations down, even though I expect. Look at that parkour! Oh my god, I love the parkour in AC1.
We have a problem, sir.
Do we have a problem already?
Yeah.
What is the problem?
Then the icons for where I have to go are here.
Okay, so we don't see where you have to go?
Yeah.
Well, as far as I know, you need to go up and go to the Masyaf castle without breaking your legs. So if you see a road going up, that's an assassin guard. You don't want to assassinate them. Look at how many assassins in a single game. Like, this hasn't been the case for years and years. And I wonder how many assassins we're going to actually see, or hidden ones, in Mirage. Is it going to be like 2? Like in Valhalla? Or, I mean, Baghdad is not too far from the locations that we know from the Levantine assassins in AC1, so, and Revelations, so we'll see about that. Try and look where, yeah, the road that keeps going up. Because we don't have, you cannot see the map, the mini-map.
Yeah.
Maybe you can put the camera, like my camera, on top in the right, if it can help. We'll see about that, because like if you cannot see the mini-map, it might be tough as we go on. Is Leo K? Leo K is in the chat. Oh my god, hello Leo, welcome to the stream. It would be super cool if they were somewhat established and had a bureau or two. That'd be really nice. I mean, if the focus is in the key art is already on the assassin character, not the Viking, not the Greek mercenary, not anything else, but it's an actual assassin. I really, really hope that's going to be the case. I really, really, really hope that we are going to see bureaus active and not just, you know, the ruins. Is this Abbas? I think this is Abbas. Yeah, hello Abbas. You're not welcome to the stream. No, not him. Ghost Leader, we'll see if it's really your turn or not. Yes, we'll see. We'll see about that. It's a like Leo is saying in the chat. We need to go in. I'm pretty excited, but at the same time, look at that. Look at the massive castle. I love it so much. I think that we have been disappointed by AC a lot of times in the past, especially at the announcements. And for a long time, Ubisoft has catered to a different type of fans, which is fine. When they were going for the RPG direction, I wasn't the fan that they were catering to. Look at how many assassins! Oh my god! It seems that now the game is more oriented towards me and us, I would imagine. I'm not sure about you guys in the chat, if you are more into the assassin-y kind of Assassin's Creed games, or if you are more into the RPG ones. I think it's nice to have a taste of both. So we have played for what, 5 years for with the RPG games. Now I think it's honestly time to go back to a proper Assassin's Creed assassin-y game. And I know it sounds weird. I've seen a lot of people on social media faking the surprise in saying, oh my god, there's assassins in Assassin's Creed? What is this? So I'm so happy that we are actually able, hopefully, fingers crossed, to get there. So yeah. What is this? Oh, no. What did I do? Did I? Okay. Did I make a mistake? Oh, I might have inadvertently inserted an ad. Sorry about that. If I don't F up something with the stream, it's nothing. Like, sorry guys about that. I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, Sandnik was part of the Order of the Ancients, was he? Ghost Leader, I hope Mirage does end up having its own identity and it isn't just a cheap knockoff of AC1 like Valhalla was. The city missions felt like AC cosplay given the rather direct references. I mean, yes, the thing is, what the fans want is always... yeah, sorry Kazekage, I inadvertently pressed the button that's launched an ad, sorry about that. ATA trying to get that back, yes. Sorry. Oh my god, if I don't F up, it's not gonna be an ATA stream. So it looks like it's going to be a new story. I mean, of course, it's about Basim. Seemingly, it's going to be also about how Basim, the original actual Basim, is going to turn into the one we know from Valhalla. I don't think that... I don't know. It's like, because Valhalla already had that kind of homage, like, you know, the missions looking exactly or like very similar to the ones in AC1. And honestly, I like the idea. Like, there were some parallels. Sometimes they were in your face, depending on how much of a long-time fan you are. Let's go. $. Sorry about that. But yes, I hope that it's like you said, Ghost Leader. I hope that it's going to be more of a game with its own identity, sharing the topics and themes from AC1. Maybe laying the ground for what AC1 is in terms of story, because this is going to happen 300 years before AC1. So of course it's not, you know, 1 or 2 years before AC1, so the Levantine assassins are going to be different. More tutorial?
Yeah.
Well, of course. Hello. Can we... Did the game freeze?
No, you just need to read every single
Do we
word.
have to read? Yeah, you have to select the sword. And Sary, oh, there we go. Hello. Like we mentioned in our past stream, we're not super used to the new mapping, with actually to the old mapping from the Ezio and Altair games. So sorry about that. Nobody likes Desmond. I do like Desmond. And Sary does not like Desmond because she's trying to have Altair get hurt and also hurt Desmond in the process. But I do like Desmond in the way that he was presented overall through the games. So Desmond in AC1 is difficult to align to in a way. You feel like him in a way because you're getting into the universe as much as he is getting into Abstergo, and he's super, disoriented about everything. But at the same time, he wasn't as likable as Ezio for sure. But the same happened to Layla. That's also why people do not really like the modern day. The character arc that you can have by playing the modern day 20 minutes or 1 hour for each game cannot be the biggest character arc ever. So you need to play all the games in order to feel a bit more about these modern day characters. So I understand why not everyone like these. Elena, welcome to the stream. Elena, welcome to the stream. Pedro Reis, his AC3 missions are the best. I do agree that the modern day missions in AC3 are, I love them. And when we played them, when we streamed AC3, I loved seeing them in the remastered. We did play the Brazil mission and it was amazing, especially because I like all the texture, like the ads within the Brazilian boxing stadium, and all the ads about stuff that is happening in the modern day world in AC. That's so cool. You two are trapped. Are we trapped? Are we trapped? We just started AC1, Elena. Yes. No, you haven't missed that much. We have jumped the tutorial. Actually, we did the tutorial before starting the stream, so that we could jump directly into the story. And we are witnessing the assault by the Templar forces on Masyaf. And we're also going to see one of the most famous scenes from AC1 right now, with the first leap of faith of the entire franchise. I mean, actually, you can do a leap of faith before, but this is the canonical one, the first canonical one. And we have to go where the pigeons are. Master Assassin Zuxio, opinions on Collector's Edition on Mirage. Do you think there will be some Easter eggs behind it? I do believe, I hope that there's going to be a Collector's Edition. I expect it to be there. But I also think that Mirage might get the same treatment as Rogue, like, because it's going to be, a smaller game, a smaller focus kind of game, a smaller scope as well. I think there's going to be only one collector's edition, potentially. Some unlockable content. I'm not sure about the DLC. There were some rumors about a season pass and a DLC, but the ones by Jonathan. But actually, those were the same rumors from. They were pretty much copy-paste from another rumor or leak that mentioned that the game was going to be called Assassin's Creed Anarchy, which is not the case. That was going to be developed by Ubisoft Montreal, which is not the case, at least according to Jason Schreier and Bloomberg. So I'm not really sure that there's going to be a season pass nor a DLC in Constantinople. I wouldn't put my money on that yet. Hello Max, welcome to the stream. Matteo, welcome to the stream. Abu Zaid, welcome to the stream. Hello everyone. Nice to see you all joining us. Collector's edition will... Maybe. Are you looking for the Leap of Faith button?
I'm waiting for...
Oh, because it has to read... Oh, that's what Leo was saying earlier. We are trapped in that, like, we have to wait for the voice to say everything and, you know, the tutorial to start. Pigeons will show you where to jump. Yeah, don't get crazy. It's fine. We assassins take it easy, you know. It's not like the Templars are assaulting all of our fortress, right? Take your time. It's not. There's no. I'm not hearing the audio of the game right now, so. Oh.
It was my fault.
It was your fault. So you were criticizing the game, you know, doing all the stuff with the joypad, and then it was your fault.
Yeah.
That's very mean of you.
Yeah.
And this is our first zip line, I think. And that is the noob assassin that hurt his leg. Is that a buzz saying go on? Oh, there's a zip line, but we cannot use it. Or can we? There's a zip line there. Can we use it? I absolutely don't recall anything about AC1. This is like my sin. I played AC1 once, and I don't think I've been back to it ever since. Wi-Fi keeps making lose the live feed. Oh, it's fine. We're here. We'll take our time. We'll be here for at the very least another hour and a bit. Ospot, yes. Please deliver today's message. Be careful. You don't want to do a Jatin jump already, right?
No.
So, if you're new to our stream, Ospot in the chat might release a what's it called? A riddle, and we need to try and understand which characters or locations he is talking about. It's a sort of like a philosophical riddle, like what he's going to say. It's not really a direct. Look at this, like Sary is scared about doing side jumps because she's not used to this. Because like the recent games do not have side jumps or side ejects and back ejects as well. So of course she's scared. Christopher, welcome to the stream. Bruh, you can't use zip lines in AC1. I know. I mean, now I know. I absolutely forgot. You can attack now.
Who?
The Templars. Of course. Oh man. Wow, they're flying. They're flying everywhere. Fast forward of the memory. I'm happy that we do not have the fast forward. Ospot. A special riddle. Is this? Yes, this is Isu language. Did the first riddle in the Isu language? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is for Sary more than for me. Lagarde, welcome to the stream.
Where is it?
It is here. Sary is trying to, well, did you pause the game? Did we freeze the game? What happened?
No, it's me.
No. Okay. Yeah, that should be Isu language. I recognize Zervachoi, which should mean where? I don't remember. Directly the words.
There is an article, not true.
Zehu is not true.
It's not Zehu.
Zvachoi is the Here's the sentence here, if you'd like to see.
Unwahe, it's not true.
Oh, Unwahe is... Oh, right, Unwahe is not true. So, is this something like nothing is true, everything is permitted? No, I don't think so. No, it's not. Well, this will suck for you. What Isu language? Ghost leader. Just a white guy, probably not. It's Isu language, yes. Markuz, how do you think a modern day AC game would look like? It would look amazing, but I don't think they will ever do that. I personally think it would be similar to Watch Dogs and Jason Bourne. I could imagine it to be like Watch Dogs with less tech involved. Like, you want the assassins to have tech, as they do in the modern day, but not, super techies like Aiden Pierce in Watch Dogs 1. Like, too much stuff. That's too much power in the hands of the assassins. You want them to be the underdogs. You can imagine that assassination missions now, they might require more than one single assassin infiltrating, because in the modern day there's a lot of security cameras and stuff. So I would imagine that. Jason Bourne is a nice comparison. I can imagine having more assassins trying to infiltrate a location in order to get the assassination done. That would be nice. Lagarde, sorry I didn't answer your question. Did Ubisoft invite you to come to Paris? No, we were not invited. First, not to Paris, and that's because the various subsidiaries, that is the local office, invited their local fans to their studios. So the British fans were invited to the Ubisoft UK studio. French fans were invited to the Ubisoft Paris studio. I think that happened in Canada as well. We have our Mathieu from our team has been invited to Ubisoft Montreal. I think the Ubisoft Nordics also invited some fans from Finland, Norway and Sweden, I think, to their studios. As far as I know, it didn't happen in Italy, or they did not call us. Matteo, what's that? So no, we haven't been invited, but at the same time, Ubisoft, they were okay. Well, we are partnering in a way, as in we are officially co-streaming the event on our channel. So we're not gonna be at the studios, but we are going to be reacting live. We were going to do that anyway, even without the partnership with Ubisoft, but this way we are able to give away some games during the stream, which is going to be fun. It's not going to be only Assassin's Creed games, but also other Ubisoft games, because the stream, because the Ubisoft Forward is not going to be only about AC. There was a teaser today that was released. It mentioned that I think there should be some Skull and Bones, other games, and then what they called the Assassin's Creed Showcase. So they're not even call it Assassin's Creed Mirage only, which means there's going to be more stuff. And like I mentioned earlier, I hope there's going to be some more info about the Netflix TV show. In order to get the Isu language riddle, I think we need to open up our Isu language hub, but not live. I might do that on my PC. Marco, you should take over gameplay so Sary can translate the riddle. It's fine with me.
I don't have anything.
You don't have it. Shall we switch? No, Sary is not okay with switching, so I don't think we can. Master Assassin Zuxio, do you think we will see some Isu vaults in Mirage? Maybe even some Isu tech? Yes, I hope so. Because this is a homage to AC1. AC1, even if it was mentioned later properly, but the location where the apple is found at the very beginning of AC1 that we saw earlier, that's an Isu temple. It was actually confirmed in a guide, which means AC1 also not only had an artifact that is the Apple of Eden, but it also had an Isu vault, and if it's a homage to AC1, it's going to have assassins, Templars, not a lot of modern day, as they're saying through the leaks. Hopefully some Isu tech, and hopefully some Isu vaults as well. That's my hope. Project Siren in action. Yes, this is Project Triton K. Can we get some love in the chat for our very own Sary for bossing it with the ATA Discord server? Yes, let's thank you Triton K for mentioning that. Sary is handling, did I freeze? Yes, there we go. Okay, hello. So thank you Sary. Like, Sary has been handling the entirety of the new Discord server. I might actually put the link to the Discord in the chat. Let me fetch it. Because if you haven't joined us, I'd suggest you join us in the Discord, in our new Discord server. We are having some activities. There are also, here is ATA Discord server. So, like you said, that is the link in the chat. We, as you might have seen on our social media as well, we've done this on our Discord as well. We are gathering some comments for a special edition or a new edition of our community reactions video. I think we're gonna release it later in the week. We asked the fans what is their opinion about Mirage and what they are expecting about the game, what is their best and worst expectations and stuff like that. So you can also join us in our Discord. We have been discussing a lot of stuff about AC, and I think it's the best time to join us and the discussion in general, especially if you are a hardcore fan, because it seems like this game and this year or months up until leading to the release of the game, they seemingly are going to be more oriented towards the longtime fans. That should be a permanent link, I'm not sure, because otherwise we can generate it again. Try and have a look, Christophorus, because it's already a few days long, so I'm not sure if it's still valid. So AC1 remake would just look like Valhalla graphics, right? Maybe, who knows? I don't expect a lot about AC1 remake, because apart from the recent leak by Jonathan, nobody else has been talking about AC1 remake, and especially the official leakers or the more respected or correct leakers like Jason Schreier, Jeff Grubb to a degree, Tom Henderson as well. None of them has been talking about AC1 remake. So it's either they are keeping the surprise for Ubisoft to announce, which would be nice, or I'm not sure if AC1 remake is actually going to happen. Again, as it is the case with Mirage, I'm keeping my expectations low. I'm excited, but I'm trying to keep my expectations down. So, shall I really actually? Hello, Jitin. Welcome to the stream again. Shall I actually try and get our Isu language database and see if we can translate this message? I'm not sure. Let me see, because I really don't want to just turn to the Isu language hub and not really follow the chat. Actually,
could be cool to do it on Discord together.
Shall we do that on Discord later tonight?
Together, yeah.
Yeah.
Cooler.
Yeah, maybe Ospot It is 4:34 Tuesday morning for me. Thank you so much, Master Assassin Zuxio, for joining us. Even at this time, I'm always surprised and also humbled by you guys joining us at some crazy times in your time zone. Thank you so much for joining us and for having fun with us and with the super long discussions and philosophical discussions with Al-Mualim. Sary is not pleased. I am. I'm not hearing any audio from the game because she is in order to be able to play better. Man, I love the architecture of the Masyaf castle. It is incredible. True page. Without following the grammar rules, I got the untrue destruction, the sacrifice to avenge the truth, fate to toil, work, labor, destruction. Interesting. Hello Orpha, welcome to the stream. Super excited for the next Saturday. Haven't felt that way since the launch of Valhalla. Yes, I was already having some hopes for Valhalla. The main game delivered on a good chunk of them. The Isu story was really good, or at least I liked it. The assassin part was not as predominant as I would have liked, but it was kind of there. The gameplay was not amazing for a long time, so that is the answer is the Animus because I say so. So yeah, I spent all weekend finally playing Forgotten Saga. At last you made it, Triton. Love the gameplay, and even without watching your analysis, the story lore implications are very intriguing. Yes, amidst all the post-launch, even considering its mythology stuff, it's one of the best post-launch elements for Valhalla, Forgotten Saga, even gameplay-wise. I really enjoyed it. Hello, Six Keys. Of course you had to join us while playing AC1. You are a pro with AC1, like Leo. I'm not sure if Leo is still in the chat, but I'm so happy that you guys are joining us who are actually noobs with AC1. Like I mentioned earlier, this is like my sin. I played AC1 once in 2007 and I never got back to it. I watched it online, I watched all the cutscenes every time I needed, but I never replayed it. So if Sary needed any help on my side, I wouldn't be able to provide any. And Sary just watched me playing, and even not that much, back in 2007. So we are pretty much noobs of AC1. Mackerman, welcome to the stream. It always stays funny that Altair loses his skill. Yeah, I mean, this is a type of progression that was done back then, 50 years ago. I wonder if there's going to be a similar progression in Mirage. Because, like, in AC1, you start as a Master Assassin, and then you are stripped of your title, of your rank, of your equipment, which means that you have to start at the basics, regain your street cred in a way, but also your equipment. So I wonder if they're going to have, a homage to AC1, if they're also going to have, some specific levels that you can gain, specific ranks within the hidden ones that you can gain. Here we are, eavesdropping. I love the eavesdropping here. You have a zoom, you feel sort of safe, you don't... it's not like in the subsequent games where eavesdropping also meant desynchronizing immediately if they spot you. It's more about, listening to what is happening. And look at this, like seeing different types and styles of assassins in the same game. I don't think we have seen that much. Maybe in Unity to a degree, but I think that AC1 is the game that has the most number of types of assassins and types of assassin outfits within NPCs. Because all the other games, we as the main character have different outfits. But the other, if there are assassins in the other games, they are either dressed as civilians, like in Unity, a lot of them are dressed as civilians, or they are dressed with a specific and uniform kind of outfit that is similar to all the different NPCs. While in AC1, you can see the mentor, Al-Mualim, who is dressed in black with some white all over. We're seeing Altair dressed in white with a red sash. Then there are, the Rafiks. They are different, dressed differently. There are other assassins who are dressed in red and white at the same time with a hood on. So it's really nice to see in AC1 the different types and styles of assassins.
Listen, I see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
Can't Altair just buy a sword and some knives from the local smith? No, he is broke. He's been stripped of all the titles, all the ranks, and that means also all the money, I guess. I don't think there's any money / resource in AC1. If I recall correctly, there's no money involved. Pickpocket. Failed. That's not a high Sary because the Altair did not die, but look at that. You are sitting in a bench with other assassins, and that means that you are blending in. That's very nice. Altair, son of Umar. I've gone back to Odyssey so I could platinum it again for the second time. Also hate it. Hate anything anime related. I do like anime. It's been a long time since I watched an entire anime series. I do like anime though. I don't recall when is my last full anime series that I watched. What are you looking for?
Looking for the person I have to pickpocket.
Try and use the map.
There.
Oh, is he there?
Start again.
Is he looking at you? You're too close to pickpocket. Okay. Too close to pickpocket. Do you have to pickpocket him? Initializing memory imprint. I love this. Like, this is the Animus telling you everything that is happening. You know, that this is complete immersion in the concept of the Animus. You know, it's like when you are failing, it says reinitializing. I love this. Access the Animus. I love the way Robert de Sablé says assassin. How does he say it? Because I played AC1 in Italian. Does he say... Does Robert de Sablé have a French accent? Because if I recall correctly, all the NPCs, save from Altair, had the proper accents. Like Robert de Sablé was French. The other assassins felt like they were Middle Eastern. It was just Altair who felt very American.
Seems like I can do it.
You can't do it?
No, you wanna try?
Shall I try it? What is the actual button?
I have no idea.
What? You don't know what's the pickpocket button?
No.
Okay, maybe you do you have to do this? Okay. Pickpocket reinitialized. Maybe you can climb and go from the back? Or
No,
just...
because it starts walking.
Okay, so...
These are the buttons.
Which are the buttons? I don't understand anything about this. Okay. Wait, which is the button? This is not the proper button, I guess. Blend. Is it this one? Yes. There we go.
Which
You-
was it?
What?
Which
What's
was it?
triangle?
Okay.
You can just ask me. If you need
Yeah.
anything, just ask me.
Yeah.
Trident K, I think to consider when it comes to robes in this game is that this is the most formal, disciplined, and arguably most militant cult-like brotherhood. Man, I'm not able to follow all your comments, guys. You have to hold the open hand button. which was triangle apparently. Thank you, 6 Kids. Same button as gentle push. She has to get closer to the target and hold circle. It was triangle for us apparently. We are playing with a PS4 joypad. I hope. Do you have to start an interrogation? Did it start? Yes, I think. The riddle will be worked in the Discord. Yes, we're gonna try and have the riddle in the Discord after the stream, because this will allow everyone, also if that's fine with you as well, you could share it. We'll see it. I'm hunting mosquitoes in the meantime. You can maybe share it in our Discord later, so that all of us can actually use the ESO language hub and our dictionary in order to find out properly what you were trying to say, because otherwise both Sary and I cannot have a look at that directly, like live. Otherwise we're gonna stop with the stream, and it's not amazing, but we can do that in the Discord later. Master Assassin Zuxio, is that the AC chair from Secret Labs? Yes, this is it. This was kindly sent over to us. Follow the despot. Do you have? Is this a way to interrogate him? Yes, apparently. I didn't remember that you had to, you know, be very violent to them. But yes, this is the Secret Lab chair, and we're happy to showcase it every time. It was very nice to have this partnership with Secret Lab. We did a number of giveaways. Well, one giveaway which had a lot of people interested in it. Jetin, don't those 4 input indicators correspond to the 4 buttons? Not directly.
No, it's not.
It's not directly correspondent to the square, triangle, circle, and X button on the joypad. Actually, some of those are shoulder buttons, some others are the triggers. It's very weird, and we didn't remap them because we are lazy. This is a chair and an animus at the same time, EV. I have seen Secret Labs actually calling it like a proper animus or something in their promotional posts. Sif, you don't remember every single detail from AC1? That's a fake fan. Yes, I am a fake fan. At last, we can say it. It is what it is. 6 keys, maybe there's some weirdness with the controller because the controls are supposed to correspond with the face button. Maybe there's an issue with us or with our specific joypad, because we had the same issue but also the same mapping on all the Ezio games as well. So Sary had to have like a mapping of her own, and I'm not sure if you can see it. No. Oh, there we go. There it is. That's Sary's calligraphy. In order to like, hey, this button is red and it's the button number 3 or something like that. I'm not gonna say, well, Lord, welcome to the stream as well. Even before RPGs, it was versatile enough to take place over multiple time periods. The games are versatile enough to get into more time periods. The thing is, for devs, it's very complicated to have different time periods, which means having different assets and the time and money that they need to do them for single sequences. Now, maybe with the new tech and with the idea of a platform like Infinity, where you can have, you know, smaller experiences whose assets you can reuse in different situations, maybe. But with the old games, it was super different. That's also why the modern day was always had a minor presence in the original games as well, because, you know, recreating different environments in the modern day, it meant having dedicated areas that had to be built to spend what, an hour or two in them. So they did that for AC3, and it was super expensive for what I know. And what, you spend 2 to 3 hours in the modern day in AC3, and they created different environments. Look at that. Hello, Hidden Blade. So I do understand their perspective, but I love the modern day, so I would have loved to see more of that. Cassandra might be the worst characters in this game, so I'm not sure. I mean, it depends on the fans' taste, because I'm not a huge fan of Cassandra, but at the same time, a lot of people do not like Shay, for example. And Shay is an interesting character. Like, of course, everyone has their own opinion, so I understand why some might not necessarily like Cassandra. And I can also understand it's easy when you don't like a game to also not like the main character. Sometimes because you don't like the game because of the main character. So a lot of AC fans, hardcore fans, did not like Odyssey, so sometimes they also do not like Cassandra. That's my case, for example. But that doesn't mean that is, the truth. Like, if you enjoy Cassandra, if you like Cassandra as a character, she is a character that is larger than life, quite literally. So that's totally understandable. What's happening? Press pulsante 9 to quit, so you might be stuck. Okay, you were able to lock to fight. So we will never know what pulsante 9 is, and we will fight this guy for an hour and a half. Desmond Miles is rolling over in his grave. I mean, currently Desmond Miles is actually rolling over in countless millions of possible futures, or actually possible pasts. Kazekage, Cassandra, and Alexios are blank slate characters. Yes, to a degree. Well, not to a degree. They are. They are, and you, the player, need to paint over those blank slates. While Eivor is a bit different. Eivor has her own character, even though you still have to paint a lot of that slate, which is not blank, but still. The swords of Altair is actually the sword Altair gets before the final golden handled swords. Yes. I don't recall if he has the sword of Altair at the beginning, but of course the idea is the sword of Altair is the one that can be found also in the other games. It means that it is the sword that he carried on with himself through his life. So of course it is the one that he gets at the end. Inkscape, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the compliments. And you did mention, thanks for the content. Today we had a lot of content on our channel. We had a video about all the news. We did announce that we are going to have this co-stream, official one with Ubisoft. We shared a short about Jesper could actually, potentially, because it's not confirmed, but it's very likely that he's going to at least participate either in the soundtrack, or at least in the theme song of the game of Assassin's Creed Mirage. And now we're streaming, so today has been a field day for us, but we're happy to share all of this with you. And Dasha is barking in the background, which confirms this is an Access the Animus stream. Ghost Leader, Cassandra is better fleshed out in the DLC and ends up being a better character than Eivor, who is basically always the same. Yeah, I agree with that. And I did enjoy Cassandra a lot in the crossover part of Odyssey, especially. Yeah, you can see some trace of her also in Legacy of the First Blade, but I wasn't able to process them because I hated the entirety of the DLC and the events, and I hated Natakas. I hated everything that happened within that DLC, so I wasn't really able to process what happened there, and you know the way in which Cassandra was portrayed. Also, Marco, you fixed the lighting. You aren't orange anymore. Thanks for noticing, because this is a new. There we are, going to the kingdom. This is a new improvement by Sary, who changed the ring of light, and now, you know, we should stop every, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes to praise Sary for everything that she's doing for ATA, and for bettering the quality of the experience of all of us, especially on the Discord. You stopped the flow of my mind.
Yeah,
I meant lately, but I said later, and then I stopped for a few seconds, so that it is what it is. What happened? Crossover DLC. Sorry, I'm not able to follow all of your messages. Definition of fake AC fan. They like AC3 or Black Flag. No. Oh, come on, don't say that. I don't think there's anything like a fake AC fan. I think that everyone can enjoy the games in their own right, and for the aspects that they enjoy. I've seen a lot of, you know, for example, I befriended a lot of cosplayers in Italy especially, and they do not know a lot of the story. They see the visuals of a character, they love that character for how they look, and they don't know anything about their story. I've seen a number of Lydia Fry cosplayers. They look the outfit, they love the outfit, they don't know anything about her or about the Fry twins. And that is fine. If you like AC for the visuals, that is fine. If you like AC for the art, if you like AC for the content of AC3 and Black Flag, you're absolutely entitled to your to what you enjoy about AC. We should not put gates in front of other fans because of that. The trolling is strong in the chat. Yes. Hello, Herna. Welcome to the stream. Thanks. Thanks for the congratulations on the Discord. There are some stories about the Discord. I'm gonna try and remember them. So, honestly, to show you how Access the Animus sometimes can be a very slow machine. Sometimes we are very, very, very slow because we want to do things right, and in order to be like, we don't want to have any issues or try to minimize the issues when we launch something new. So sometimes we take a long time before releasing something new. And the
really?
What?
Really?
Yes. I'm telling the story of our Discord. Okay. So I think that the idea of having this Discord started in 2020. I think I've said in early 2020, by the way, like January. Basically after we went to Montreal for the Mentors Guild workshop dedicated to Valhalla. It has happened 2 or 3 times when we are at the airport going back after, you know, seeing the games and whatnot. We're thinking of Access the Animus. Like Sary and I sit down at the airport and think about how we can expand ATA based on the information that we got, and how we can expand ATA. So I think that was it. The idea of having a Discord for ATA started in January of 2020 at the Montreal Trudeau Airport or something like that, and then we postponed it. We put it at the side. We gave priority to something else, and at some point Sary decided, hey, What did you do?
I don't know.
Hi, Sary in the chat. Look at that. Well, thanks for all the visuals about the modern day and the Abstergo logo, but
Sorry.
what did you do?
I don't know that.
Hi, Sary in the chat. So yeah, the Discord has been there in the back of our mind for 2 years now. I hope that if we are to launch new platforms, they're not gonna take 2 years before we launch them. Actually, we have another platform that we're thinking of. Wow.
Like, they really want to kill me.
Don't you think that maybe you could take another road instead of
No,
this one?
I want to go this way.
You want to go this way. I mean, there was another easier way with no guards, but why? Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we have another platform that we want to launch soon. I'm not gonna say anything because I wanted to launch properly as well. I hope that it's not gonna take us 2 years to do that. We got a lot of Hi Sarys in the chat, at least 5, which is a lot. 6, 7. Okay. Yes. So, Elena, nevertheless, we appreciate the work you do for us. Thanks for thank you so much. Everything we're doing, both because of our passion for the brand and everything, but also for you guys. What is happening?
I froze and I'm dying.
Did you why did you freeze?
I don't know.
What are you trying to do exactly?
I don't know.
Are you
think
just
I'm
exploring?
Trying to go to Damascus.
You're trying to go to Damascus. Is this the proper road to Damascus?
I have no idea whatsoever.
You might not really. Can you call the horse in AC1? I don't think so. Anyway, ATA WhatsApp group. Yes, no, let's not do that. I'm not keen on having my phone ring every single time. The Discord is much better than a WhatsApp group. It was almost about to be a Hi Sary Part 2, but that wasn't the case. I wouldn't mind an AC game that was less than 20 hours. It was good. I think that most of the games up until Unity, if you play the main story, it's not more than 20 hours. And if you go up until Revelations, you can complete the games and all the collectibles in 20 to 30 hours tops. Then with AC4 and the bigger map because of the sea and whatnot, and in Unity with the thousands and thousands of collectibles, that pads the runtime for sure. But up until the Ezio games, I think that you didn't need more than 15 to 30 hours to complete the 200% the games. Sary is the one-off screen actually play the game. Yeah. Sary is actually playing while I'm having, I'm reading the chat and everything. We're always doing, teamwork. What is the English saying? Teamwork is the dream work or something like that. So yeah. So when will my idea of a Hi Sary section of the server where we all share and reminisce about our favorite Hi Sary moments, when will that be added?
I don't know.
I mean, I like the idea. We would need enough Hi Sary moments, which Sary is very generous to provide us with every single stream. But also we would need a lot of people to enjoy the Hi Sary moments to do that. Oh my god, I need a Hi Sary montage video. Oh man, I want to do that. I don't think people would enjoy it on the channel, but I can try and do that on Discord. Maybe we can have one for our next anniversary. Like our next anniversary is going to be the 10th anniversary of Access the Animus. And I'm gonna have like a 5 minutes video of all the Hi Sary moments, or something like that. They spotted you.
They always spot
They
me.
always spot you. I mean, the kingdom is designed for that.
I
Like
should
for
be the one called the hotspot.
what? Sorry.
I should be the one called the hotspot.
Why?
Because they spot me.
Ah ha 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 ha. Well, something happened with my PC. I can't see anything. My PC died.
You can see it there.
Well, yeah, I can see it on the screen. Thank you so much, Master Assassin Zuxio, for joining us. It was so nice to have you, even at such a late timing for you. It was so kind of you to join us. Hi, Sary channel. Bring on Jatin jumps. By the way, did she do any in AC2? She did not, but she was about to. We did mention the Jatin jumps. And she was about to do one in the opening scene of AC1. I'm happy my Hi Sary meme idea is thriving. Yes, it is. Thank you so much, Christophorus, for the idea. It was crazy. My legacy for the ATA community. We need ATA bloopers. We could. I mean, ATA bloopers. Well, like, okay. Full disclosure. I'm not really good at recording the voiceover for our videos. Like, I write the script, and then sometimes it takes me quite some time to record them, because I'm not happy with the way in which I record them. Because English is not my main language, sometimes I have to redo it several times, have to do a lot of takes, and sometimes when I'm recording, Sary just like I close myself with in the room. I close the door, I stay like you know, no sound, no surrounding sound, and then sometimes Sary hides behind the door, and while I'm recording, she likes bursts it open and screams in front of me. Hi, Sary.
I'm unable to fight with these people.
I mean, it's very in AC1 the counter attack is very. You need to be super precise.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not. Be careful about that. But yeah, like I said, you could infiltrate then, though.
But they said to save the citizen.
Ah, okay.
Cannot live it
So you
there
cannot.
to die. I mean,
So like I said, when I record the voiceover for the videos, sometimes Sary bursts in the room screaming. I scream at the same time because, you know, I get scared and everything gets recorded in my mic. So I have a I have a folder in my PC with some of these because I save them. I save the audio files when she scares me to death. Opening the door while I'm recording in the absolute like the strongest silence I can get. So, oh, look at that! Is that Japanese Hi Sary? I think that is Japanese Hi Sary. That's amazing. Thank you, Kazekage. Thank you for random raconteur. Oh my God! Sima from the wiki is here. The former head of the Assassin's Creed wiki is here in the chat. Oh my God, how many former mentors are in the chat? How many friends? Hello. Can I say your name? I won't say it. Hi, Sima. Nice to see you, even if just through the stream. It is so nice to have you all here. While we are talking about Sary scaring the S out of me while I'm recording the voiceover for the videos. Ciao, Sary. That's nice. Yeah, that would be nice. Like next time that Sary has Altair die, if you're not English or American, write Hi Sary in your own language in the chat. And
this is getting out of hand.
no, it's not getting out of hand. We need to do this. This is also going to go in the Hi Sary video for our 10th anniversary, which is going to be a thing, by the way. I have 50,000 hours in Origins and never once hit a level cap either. Oh my god, Sima, please. Between Sif and Sima, I love you guys. I love you guys so much.
So I don't really know what I have to do.
Ciao, Sary. I love that. It's like many chatting apps. What is that? Different tabs for different topics. Oh, is it? Are you talking about Discord? Alpha, please join us in our Discord. It's gonna be super fun, and we can talk day to day, not just in our streams or in the comments of our video, which is going to be hopefully nice. It is nice for me, at least. I love you too, Shadow Walrus. Why is everyone calling me Shadow Walrus now? I mean, back then, a lot of people were calling me Marvin at Gamescom. What was it? 2019? 2018? Now my new name is Shadow Walrus for some reason. And now everyone is calling me Shadow Walrus. Hola, Sary. Hola, Sary. Nice to see you.
I haven't died now. Why?
Yeah, exactly. Like, let's just wait for Altair to die here. What language is it's not Indian?
It's Sanskrit.
Sif, is it? It's not Sanskrit. What language is that? I love that. Look at that. So many Hi Sary with different languages. I love that so much. Tervevan. Terve is like tervetuloa. That's the only word I know in Finnish. And I know other words because Otzeberg said other words with wrong pronunciations in Rogue. Otzeberg said something like teke, peke. I don't remember. Like it was a bad word. Perkele. Is it a bad word? 6 keys. Kumusta, Sary. That's amazing. Is it Indian? Okay. Telugu. Never heard of that. Oh, he's that was Namaste Sary. It's amazing. I love it. It is so nice, even just to see all the countries that you guys are from. Otzeberg saying Perkele sounds hilarious. I remember another Finnish fan saying something like that is not the actual pronunciation of that word. Perkele sounds like a Greek name, and that's because the pronunciation shouldn't be that. Uh-oh. I think that Christophorus has another idea. Markuz, I have an idea. For the 10th ATA anniversary celebration, a compilation of several AC fans saying Hi Sary to the camera, and maybe in their language. Oh my god, yes. That's also another incredible idea. Man.
So many patience.
If we were on Twitch, we could have like a Hi Sary sound every time people join. Sary stopped the game to give me the evil eye.
I stopped the game because I need.
Oh, okay. I thought it was because of the evil eye. Well, you took the occasion to give me the evil eye anyway. Yeah, perkele. What is the actual pronunciation? It means something like, I'm not sure if I can say it, but like something like that. The janitor in Control, who is actually Finnish, said the word as well. It's a language in the southern part. Oh, okay. That's super interesting. I didn't know about that.
I hope we're going to see something like that in Mirage.
Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah, this is one of the, of course, one of the bureaus, and you enter from the top. Do you think that we might see something like this in Mirage? Like,
I hope so.
if it's a homage to AC1, and these are the Levantine hidden ones, could we see some, you know, some bureaus where you drop from the top? I mean, Baghdad does look a bit like the cities, or I imagine it like the cities from AC1. So I can't imagine having some bureaus. Discord DM coming and rolling the R is the pronunciation is pretty close, but the emphasis must be on the first syllable. And rolling the R is a must.
Perkele.
How do you roll? Like perkele? Like, is it a grave E like pe, or is it like a acute E like pe? Is it like perkele? Perkele? Or is it perkele? I hope somebody is going to clip this and put it online with me just saying random sounds. When in doubt, roll the R more than necessary for maximum impact, like perkele. Yes! Yes! Like, is it the acute or grave? Look at that in the chat. Oh, thanks, Six Kids, for teaching us the proper words, the words that you need to know in Finnish. Forever jealous of continental Europeans being able to roll the R. Yes. Actually, I rolled it too much when I was younger. I was like, what's the... I don't know the English name for that, but like I had a lot of like that. Like every R that I said was very French, and that's not... You don't expect to have that in Italy. So Assassin's Creed Mirage sounds like a prophetic title. And Mirage brought to use by Ubisoft. Well, a lot of fans made that joke. It's getting old already, to be honest. I hope and think that it actually has a meaning for the story and for the main character. Usually, it is almost always the case. Mostly for the fantasy of the game, but also for the setting. Like Valhalla tells you, hey, this is Vikings. It also tells you, hey, there's mythology in the game. Odyssey, it doesn't only say that it's about Greece, but also about a long adventure. You know, a lot of mythology as well. So Mirage, I wonder what kind of meaning that has. Like, air assassination.
I have to...
Is that
No,
an assassin or a Templar?
Punch him, I think.
Do you have to punch them?
Yeah, it's an interrogation.
Ah, that's sad. I
Sorry.
wanted to see the air assassination. I mean, if it's a interrogation.
Yeah, sorry.
When in Twitch, people subscribes, stream says, "Perkele." Make it an alarm noise, like. Give me Lee. Better yet, a ringtone. I wish I could clip video of Marco saying "Perkele" to cheer me up. Well, you could do that actually. What? How?
I wanted to give them the high.
Yeah, sure you did. Okay, this is the moment. Please say hi, Sary, in your own language in the chat. Sary deserves this. You lost to one single guard. So let's hi, Sary, in the chat in all your languages. So in my case, it's ciao, Sary. Hola, Sary. Hola, Sary. Sata Sriakala, Sary. I cannot read that. Hola, Sary.
Oh,
moi, Sary.
No, I want to stop from
Ciao, Sary. Ciao, is it Romanian? Hi, Sary. Hola, Sary.
Makapaniwala, my god, sir.
Makapaniwala, is that, you know, the pronunciation from Japanese? Look at that, I love this. All this high chat. I should record all the chat. Buna, Sary.
That's so mean of you.
Chesk, Sary. Saludos,
This.
Sary. Namaste, Sary. Hello, Sary. Ahoy, Sary. Hey, Sary. Sup, Sary. Moin, 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 moin. What language is that? Is that British? Because Elena, you're British, right? Buena, Sary. That's Chilean. Moro Moro. Ciao is Slovak. Okay, sorry. And Czech. AC1 has air assassinations, but they are weird and limited. Yes. That's why I was hoping Sary could air assassinate this guy, because you have to go on a rooftop, then you have to target the NPC, the enemy, and then you can air assassinate them.
I got lost.
AC1 has air assassinations, yeah, but they are limited. Templar Knights are actually fairly challenging, so not the worst death. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
See, they're nicer than you and me.
Yeah, Sif is much nicer. I mean, like, having Sif being serious in his comments is so amazing, weird at the same time. I love it so much. Sometimes
Thank you, Sif, for defending me.
Sary, that was Argentinian. Man. Moro Moro. What is Moro Moro? Chiere. Is it Chaire? Is it like Chiere? Like, because that's partly Greek. And everyone is also saying, we love you, Sary.
Oh, I love you too.
What do you expect if AC1 ever gets remade gameplay-wise? I have no idea, because gameplay-wise, I like the stealth and parkour aspects, but in terms of features and mechanics, AC1 can be repetitive, so I'm not sure whether I'm actually interested in going to the cities and do, I don't know, 10 or like 5 interrogations that are all similar to each other, or look for 100 different flags. Konnichiwa, Sary-chan. To make Sary feel good every time Markuz makes a mistake in the videos, I'm going to comment, "Hi Marvin." Oh well, then you can find a lot of mistakes. I mean, if we're talking about editing mistakes, you're gonna find a lot of them. If we're talking about consistency mistake, you might find some of them, because I try and do my best, but sometimes stuff slips through the net. Skata, in the DMs now, you could add tone appropriate for the situation, try to do it as neutral as possible. I cannot, like, for some reason my my laptop turned off and I can't turn it on again, so as of now I cannot check the score. I will check it once we're done with the stream, but this is even very long. Like, this interrogation takes time, but at the same time, what happens? Were you scared?
Yeah.
Were you scared?
Expect it, yeah.
Did he die?
Yeah.
And why were you scared?
Because I didn't expect it.
Ah, okay. I thought you were scared because he was about to punch you and then it could have ended badly.
It could have ended badly.
Also, yes, Templars are pretty challenging when Altair is underleveled, so no worries. They can still die from stealthy assassinations, unlike those zealots from Valhalla. They were supposed to be killable or not. I remember, like, they said that bosses could be assassinated, but not the zealots. You can assassinate some of the bosses, or at least try and assassinate them if you have enough assassination damage or whatever that is. How about a phone? I didn't think of the phone, but the phone, I cannot use that because we are not using a we're on Wi-Fi through a hotspot of my phone, so I cannot use the phone either, because if I use the phone, we might have. You need to have a side jump.
And I don't want to.
You're worried to fall down. So if I'm using my phone right now, we might experience some frame rate issues. So I'm not gonna try and do that. High interrogate. True, because they died. Shin. I actually got the achievement. Yeah, sorry, Skatha. We are keeping the facade, but behind the scenes, if anything goes wrong, it can go horribly wrong. It's not just like if my phone turns off, or if the PC for some reason doesn't comply for some reason, if my laptop isn't happy because it doesn't like whatever, the stream could go horribly wrong. And with the Ezio games, it wasn't even able to run the games in windowed mode for some reason. So I was worried all the time with the Ezio games that the stream might fall and end up very, very, very badly. Well, next Monday we will get your Perkele perfected, so you will cuss like Finnish sailor in no time. I can't wait to cuss like a Finnish sailor. Still blows my mind how knowledgeable you guys are while not having played most of these games. Yeah, pretty much. I think I haven't played any AC game more than once. Well, of course the latest ones, because I will never ever, like, if you see me 100% another game like Origins, Odyssey, or Valhalla once more, that's because I'm under torture. Like, you will never see me complete a New Game Plus run of the RPG games. If Rift or Mirage is actually going to turn out to be a good game, I might replay that, because it's a smaller scope game, at least based on the leaks. So I might do that, but I usually don't do that. I didn't do that with the Altair, with AC1. I didn't do that with the Ezio games. Didn't do that with Unity, Syndicate, Black Flag. To be honest, the first time, well, technically I wasn't playing this time, but these streams are the second time I've been morally playing these games, pretty much. So all the stuff that I know about AC comes from reading books, reading the wiki a lot of times, watching videos on YouTube. Playing the games would take me too much time, and I can't usually. I do enjoy, though, playing the games during the stream, like having fun with you and having some chat with you guys about the games that we all love. I do enjoy that. So streaming, the moment we were able to get the proper tech to stream, so also a proper graphics card, we jumped in streaming like immediately. Actually, it was long overdue as well. So even streaming was something that we had been thinking about for more than a year before we started. So yeah, streams will probably continue each week. The ones here at ATA, sure. I'm not sure if you're talking about us, but we will continue. And now that we have seen that we basically can run every AC game easily, we're not gonna just play Valhalla. We're gonna play Valhalla if there's or when there's going to be more. Look at that, how many people. We're gonna play Valhalla when we get some more updates. If not, we're going to play random games. I'd like to get a bit more into some of the mods for the various games in order to bring some novelty as well. So yeah, I'm pretty open about, like, it's not Nothing to hide here. Most of the time, at least. So, yeah, have either you or Sary cosplayed in AC characters? Did we? Let me think. Well, I mean, in the in one of the streams, I remember I wore this T-shirt, the Desmond T-shirt with the white hood. So if that counts as a cosplay, I guess. Not at conventions. I don't think No. We usually don't cosplay that much. We hosted some cosplay events. In Italy, they also called me to be a judge of a cosplay of a cosplay tournament. I felt honored to be called there. I was on the stage and everything. What happens? Press I button, Sary. And I love you guys. I love all of you. I want to see Marco in an Alexis cosplay. No, not really. No. Not only that, I'm not gonna do that. Thank you, Matteo, for joining us. But also, not only that, I won't do that. But also, you do not want to see me in an Alexis cosplay. You do not want that. Are you a true AC fan that give you a scar on the lip? Well, I mean, nah. I mean, I could shave a side of the goatee to fake a scar like Ezio has in Brotherhood and I think Revelations especially. But yeah, already have a scar on my lips. That's the definition of a true AC fan, I guess. Clearly, Marco would cosplay Aita.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's
Why Aita? I mean, it's everyone.
You could be
With this goatee.
Sean.
Sean?
You could be Sean.
Could be Sean. Maybe, I guess. I'm not as snarky though. But I'm pretty knowledgeable about AC. Like he is knowledgeable about everyone. Including stating that dwarves actually exist in AC in the Dawn of Ragnarok DLC. It is actually written in the John from IT. John from IT? That's good. I could cosplay John from IT. A fat John from IT, but that's not with the goatee. John from IT is a very nice choice actually. If you badmouth Basim, I can help give you a lip scar. I would never, because I love Basim. I would do that only to get you mad, Six Keys, but I would never do that anyway. I should think of something to get Sary mad. I mean, usually I don't even have to think about that. It's so easy that I don't have to.
You're
Marco,
natural.
you are the reincarnated sage of Sean. I mean, actually, I could cosplay Ubi Gabe. Like a lot of people back then, a number of years ago, they said that we looked very similar. We have taken pictures together, and we kind of looked similar. Could you cosplay any sage character with goatee? Really? Yes, I could cosplay Black Bart. In a way, I could cosplay Francois Thomas Germain. No, I don't like the guy. Could do Black Bart. I intend to collect. Cosplay Gabe. Yeah, I could do that. Whisper of Shadows. Alkibia this cosplay. No. Can you cosplay the Ubisoft logo? Let me. Does it work? I would pay for Marco to cosplay game. Hello, Davey. Welcome. Well, bonjour. to the stream. Is it the V? I guess. Who remembered to install the game for the stream? I did. Honestly, that was yesterday night. Like I postponed it until the very end. I didn't want to have it today because if we had any issue with AC1, we would had to abort the stream or play something else, as we did with Syndicate. And I didn't want to have another Syndicate event. Poseidon could be a good option. Yeah, the thing is, I didn't like Fate of Atlantis too much, so I wouldn't cosplay something that I didn't enjoy. Marco can cosplay Duccio. No, please. I wouldn't be able to go to conventions dressed as Duccio. I mean, a Duccio cosplay means that you are attracting violence. Just saw your message on Discord. You made it. Hello, Bad Bunny. I didn't see you. Welcome to the stream. Marco can do Duccio easy. I can, yeah, by doing this. I can. How? Come on. That is the definition of a Jatin jump. So Jatin, it's nice to have you in the chat now, because you could see a Jatin jump right there. Hi, Sary in the chat once again.
I'm giving you a lot to do today.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for all these content opportunities. Jatin is saying yes in capital letters in the chat. Hola, Sary. Namaste, Sary. Kumusta, Sary. Ahoy, Sary. Let's go. Kaise ho, Sary. Hi, Sary. Imagine a dozen Ezio cosplayer beating up a single Duccio cosplayer, and imagine the Duccio cosplayer being me. So let's not do that. I mean, I could portray the history realism by speaking Italian as Duccio.
While you die, yeah.
While I'm being beaten to death by 12 Ezio cosplayers, I guess. Tag Sary. Thank you, Sary, for feeding the chat. Is saying Kazukage.
You are very welcome.
You said the Hi Sary video.
Pleasure.
You said Sixky says you said the Hi Sary video would be 5. Come on, Sary.
I haven't died.
You said the Hi Sary video would be 5 minutes long. I think it might be a bit longer. Yes. I think that only with this stream we're gonna have 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think that in this stream I've died the total of the deaths of all the other
streams. Yeah. That's because AC1, it prompts you. You need to be more precise with the controls in AC1. That's like, to be honest. Marco should be Machiavelli. Yeah. I should be writing the prince. What is happening? We are running at 1 hour and 40 minutes. So maybe we could do our final. There's a parkour path up here. No, it's fine. Sorry, because this path right here is the one we're using as a background for all our Mirage videos.
Where?
Yeah, it's the one on the right. It's fine. Let's go to the AC1. Even Altair is scared about you doing parkour. Now he's looking around and he's saying, "Do we really have to go here? Do we really have to, Sary?
Want to go this high?"
No, let's not do that. Yeah, let's have Altair look at the crowd from here.
Let's play. Come on.
Markuz cosplaying Flavius. This is a waste of time. Well, Flavius does have all the goatee and stuff. I could do Flavius. But I don't like Flavius. He's my favorite character from my favorite game. Who? Can you cosplay Flavius? Okay. Of course, this had to come from Sima. So, quiz time. It is trivia time, and it is time for the trivia about AC1. I need to also see the chat.
Yeah, let me go log in and then you see.
Yeah, let's log in first. Okay, I'm seeing the chat again. Enzo, I'm still expecting the base gameplay of Mirage. Yeah, you can log in as me. Long has been the time where I was competing in the charts for the trivia, so I'm still expecting the base gameplay of Mirage not to be so different to Valhalla. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be super different. Anyway, I don't think we're seeing the trivia in the chat, in the stream. So let's see what we are missing. Something is
no idea.
Yeah, maybe you need to relaunch the window. Just erase it. I think you can. So we're gonna try if we can manage to launch the trivia. Not sure why it's not working. The window is not working. Well, can you put on the chat in the meantime?
Yeah.
Thank you. Nope. Okay. Oh, thank you, 6Kids, for joining. Cosplay Uncle Mario and be Uncle Marco. Yes, I should do that. I'm getting old. I'm getting some white hair, so I could do Uncle Mario. Well, thank you so much, 6Keys. Is that appearing on screen? Yes. It's fine. Thank you so much, 6Keys, for joining us. It was so nice to play AC1 with you as well. Bye bye. Have fun and perkele.
I think it's nice of you to say hi to 6Kids.
Well, I said perkele. I said perkele, but not to her. It was more like, let's enjoy, or it was just a way to say hi. Guys, get prepared for a rain of hi Sary. Why? Hi Marvin. Oh, because I get the answers incorrect.
There.
Yeah, but we still have it. Okay, there we go. Here is the first question to the trivia dedicated to AC1. So first question is, and we have Sima in the chat. I hope that he knows all the answers here. Eagle Vision. Why is this about AC1 and it has a screenshot from Revelations? Well, we're off to a good start. Eagle Vision was known by several different names in the Assassin's Creed franchise. What was it not known as? Odin's Sight, Knowledge, or Instinct? We see Troop Edge has the answer. Elena says Instinct. Brian says Instinct. I think it is safe for us to go with Instinct. Okay, so let's confirm. And the second question is already about a map. And we are not able to see it. Are we seeing it? I don't. We are having some issues. What is happening?
I don't know why. Maybe
what is
because
happening?
it has to go.
Why did it not confirm? It's because you didn't use window. You used browser. You need to select the window.
I've always done that. There. Let's do this.
Okay. Can we have a look and see if it's working? Okay.
It's working.
I need to see the chat now. Sorry. Okay. So it was Instinct, and are we still seeing? Okay. So second question is, locate Solomon's temple in order to retrieve the artifact hidden within. I don't think I know where it is. I have no idea. Well, it should be close to the Hi, Italian internet. Did we have an issue with internet?
No, it was not internet. It was me.
It was everybody. It was like it was OBS actually. Hi Marvin. Yes. So it is a hi Marvin because I don't know where like Solomon's temple is next to the big temple in Jerusalem. But I have no idea where it is. It has the 4 small circles around it. So is it there? Is it here? Can you see? Yeah, okay. So is it here? Lower right? Where we put it? Activate your Eagle Vision, do that. I have no idea. Well, I think let's go with this. Wasn't it by the Dome of the Rock? Okay, this is third question, which okay, we're seeing. Okay. The Third Crusade was an attempt by several leaders to take over the Holy Land. How many years did it last? I have no idea once again. So hi Marvin in the chat, I guess, but I don't know. I know that the year where AC1 takes place is 1191, but I wouldn't be able. Troopage says 3 years, and he usually knows his stuff. Ostpot says 3 years. Orpha again says no idea. Elena says 6 years. We have a majority of 3 years for now. Anyone else would like to try in the chat?
Let's go with 3. Come on.
Christopher says 3. So Jatin says I need to buy that Crusades book. Select the person who reveals the name of Altair's father under torture from the Saracens. Wow, okay, this is deep cut. This is from the Secret Crusade. And I'll let you guys answer in the chat before I answer. Because this comes only, it is not revealed in AC1. Brian Ford says Ahmad Sofyan, who is Abbas' dad. That is Ahmad Sofyan or Sofyan. This is easy. Christopher's flexing in the chat. But yes, it is Ahmad Sofyan. Basically, the story here is that Ahmad was forced to reveal the name of Altair's dad, Umar, and then Ahmad took his own life because of the dishonor of revealing the name of Umar, if I'm not mistaken, and that's what prompted the rivalry between Abbas and Altair. Identify the target seen through Eagle Vision to successfully carry out the assassination. Do we have to click on the target? Yes, I guess. This is the target. This is pretty easy. This is a classic element from AC1. It's the gold guy, of course, Elena, as you mentioned. And we're not seeing anyone, but there's names. So after his failure at Solomon's temple, Altair is tasked to assassinate 9 Templars. Which of these people were not on the list? What do you mean? Not on the list?
Which among these were not on the list of the 9 Templars to be assassinated?
After the failure, Altair is tasked to assassinate 9 Templars. Which of these peoples were not on the list? They are all on the list. Garnier was a target. Abu Nukul was a target. William was a target. Majid ad-Din was a target. Talal also. Jubair also. The one without the name, I guess. Batman. I mean, why would they put one without a name? Okay, let's go with that one.
He wasn't on the list.
Of course, he didn't have a name, so he couldn't be on the list. Oh, the glyphs. Hello. Cryptic messages have been left in the Abstergo laboratory. Select which glyphs shows the Nazca lines. Okay. They should be the ones, these ones. High 12 trials. Because the 12 trials were bought, yes. Hello, Kazakago, welcome back. So the drawings at the top right, these are the Nazca lines. Let's wait for other comments in the chat. I think they These are I love these glyphs. Those are what got me into already looking at the secret. Yonaguni in the top left. This is the Eye of Horus. Yonaguni is tied to Japan, so maybe we could have a reference to that in the Project Red game in Infinity. But anyway, kudos to my friend Phantasma who lives in Peru, where the Nazca lines are located. Oh, wow. Oh, look at the character cosplaying me. Hello, Flavius. Why are you in the AC1? What the... Oh, because of Apple of Eden 2. Okay. The Apple of Eden number 2 passed through many hands. Identify who owned the artifact for 44 years. Ibn La'ahad is not a character. It's not a character. Apollodorus, I don't think he ever owned the apple. This is pretty easy. It is Elizabeth. Let's stay here for a bit because I think...
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, but it was Elizabeth. This was easy. You could go by excluding the incorrect questions. I hate Flavius as well. Elizabeth had an apple that was actually mentioned in the Assassin's Creed 2 glyph puzzles. So yes, she did. Find the Cathedral of the Holy Cross to look out over the entire city of Acre. This should be hopefully easy. It's like the biggest it's here. I think it's this one. You guys let me know in the chat, because this is one of the biggest buildings in AC1. I think it's the tallest one, and it's the one from which you can have the tallest leap of faith in the game. So is it this one? Let me know in the chat. Troopage is saying the big building at the bottom. It was very close to the water as well. So I think that is the case. I love that it's acres with the S. It's... How many mistakes? Come on. How many mistakes in this?
It's because it's the last one. They were like...
So what? Like they were like, we're done. Why even looking at the details? Or maybe it's because acres was the size of the city, so they wanted to describe it in acres. Select the track that plays during the iconic fight between Altair and Al-Mualim. Let's go with play. I cannot listen. Can I listen to it? I may listen to this. I wonder if I know this track. I might know this track. I think I might know the answer here. I let you guys know. I let you guys answer in the chat. The answer is all over the stream, I guess. Access the Animusception. Yes, this is Access the Animus. And I think this was the last question. So they are tagging us, and I think we got like 7. 10 out of 10! There we go! Congrats. Can I high five the chat?
Yeah, without
let me see the camera so I don't just go randomly. Hello. High five like this. Good job, chat. This was the last official trivia in the 12 trials. So nice to have completed this with you guys. It was nice to have to play the various trivia over these 12 weeks. And like I mentioned in the last stream, while these trivias will be over, we will start a series. Oh, no. Of course the bots had to come at the end. Okay. I don't think any... So can we close here? I need to... Okay. I don't think any of the answers of the Apple of Eden 2 question were correct. Because Elizabeth didn't have Apple of Eden 2, or was it because of the 44 years for Elizabeth? But yeah, I'm so happy that we were able to get 10 out of 10 with AC1. And like I mentioned, the trivia, the official trivia might be over, but in our future streams, we're actually going to have some trivia of our own, with some prizes as well. For starters, there will be some Helix credits for Valhalla, but the prizes might change as well. So, not this week as well. It wasn't last week. It wasn't this week. Next week, it's going to be crazy. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to have a trivia next week. We'll have to talk about all things AC and Mirage. So, not yet. The song's name was Access the Animus, yes. Was the apple from Altair's vault recovered? From Altair's vault? You mean the one in Masyaf? Altair had the apple from 1191 until 1257. Elizabeth is shown to have it in AC2 in 1559. So neither would have it for just 44 years. Oh, okay. I get that. So, some more mistakes in the official AC trivia, of course. Caught me surprised. But yeah, so I know we still keep promising without delivering the AC trivia on Access the Animals, but now they are done with them. I think that either next week or probably the week after that we'll be able to run our trivias.
There was Discord this week, so it wasn't.
Yeah, we launched the Discord, so we were very busy with them. With that, Sary and I will also be very busy on another video that we hope to release either tomorrow or probably the day after tomorrow, and it's about a mystery in Valhalla that has some people have been mentioning on Twitter recently. Have a look at Andy Reloads on Twitter, and you might know about another mystery that, I've been postponing talking about that for 2 years. You see how much postponing I do every day. So, we had that. We will have that video either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. And then we'll be in full hype for the Ubisoft 4 presentation. So, we're gonna have to draw some priorities here, and then we'll be able to organize the trivia. Lena, welcome to the stream. You made it. We're wrapping up, but at least I'm happy that I was able to see you before we finished everything. So, as Jatin said, long time no see. We really need to have an AC in Romania with Dracula. Daniele, yes, I like the... Well, that's just speculation, by the way. If you saw it in our video today, that is not confirmed, that is not rumored, there's no leak, there's nothing about that. I was just thinking about what is the first setting that comes to mind when thinking of a spooky setting for AC. But anyway... oh no, Sima made a mistake and calculated 1559 to 1603 would be 44 years. So hi Sima in the chat, because he was mistaken. Sima can be mistaken. What is happening?
We will always forgive Sima. He has too many information in his head. Sometimes they just...
Will we have a catastrophe happening here because Sima was mistaken once? I'm not... Like, what? Like, the only certainty in my life is gone now.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah. Sorry, my only certainty in life was Sima. Sorry, Sary.
Sima, if you want him for some time, I'm just okay with sharing,
you can deliver me. Anyway, thank you guys so much. It was so nice to run the final stream before the Ubisoft 4 presentation. But like I mentioned, we are going to co-stream the Ubisoft Forward event, so mark that on your calendars. We are going to stream Ubisoft Forward on Saturday, that is September the 10th. That is Sunday, actually, not Saturday, so don't mark Saturday on your calendars. And what? Yeah, it is it is Saturday. It is Saturday, because on Sunday we will go to Monza and see Ferrari lose once again. So it's going to be some fun days. So mark Saturday on, do a vault. They were asking you to do a vault, but it's fine.
Which vault?
So keep your eyes out for the stream. We're going to post it much earlier than just before that. We're going to stream, I think we're going to stream the pre-show as well, even if we're not sure if AC is going to be there. So it should be around 8:35 p.m. CET. We're going to post on social media and on our Discord as well. So keep an eye out for that. But also keep an eye on the channel as well, because like I mentioned, we might be sharing some more videos before the Ubisoft Forward presentation. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us. Enjoy the remainder of the day or the night wherever you are. Thank you so much for being so numerous today. I didn't expect to have so many of you today. So nice to see the ATA community growing every day. So anyway, thank you guys for the nth time, and I'll see you in our next stream. Bye!